we're not afraid of an election. I don't think Canadians want one right now. I think we face some pretty serious threats from south of the border. Our economy is performing very poorly. I just saw inflation numbers come out today, 2.4%, housing up 4%, and groceries up 4%. These are on top of already stratospheric, unaffordable prices that Canadians are struggling with across this country. We have a jobs crisis. GM's closing a plant, Stellantis is closing a plant, Imperial Oil's laying off workers across this country. So there's serious issues, I think, facing our Parliament. I would like to get to work in Parliament to find solutions with my colleagues in the NDP. That's what I'm focused on right now. If Mr. Carney provides a budget that no party can support, we'll go take our fight to the Canadian people, and we'll bring New Democrat solutions to people if that's what's necessary.
On the question of talks over resources, are there not any talks right now, not related to the budget, but just in general between you and the government about the NDP getting extra resources despite not reaching official party status?
Our letter to the Board of Internal Economy that we sent in June to the Speaker of the House has been sitting on their desk ever since. It's up to the Board of Internal Economy. We don't have a seat at that table. The Liberals, Conservatives, and Bloc do. And I'm told that they only make decisions by consensus. So all three parties have to agree. And what we've asked for is not money for extra salaries for us. It's to hire some staff so that we can perform our parliamentary functions, which we think is important, especially in a minority parliament where, Parliament, it's complex, it moves fast, it changes. And, for us to be able to participate meaningfully, it's important that we have sufficient staff. I would point out as well, in every legislature in this country, routinely governments provide resources and give party status to parties with less than the regular number. Conservatives have done it to Liberals, Liberals have done it to the NDP's done it to Greens. This is a convention in this country. So it's not unusual for a party like ours, who had 1.2 million votes, is nationally represented in a minority parliament, to say, look, we need some resources to help us carry out our work on behalf of Canadians. So I'm not apologizing to anybody for pursuing those resources to help us do our job in Parliament, but it's really up to the three parties on the Board of Internal Economy to decide that question.